With narcissism at the forefront these days, most people's radar is calibrated for detecting obsessive self-absorption and controlling envy streaks in new relationships. While it is prudent to be aware of the indicators of such malignant inclinations, there are several additional personality traits to be mindful of that can doom a relationship. Even though we don't want to give up hope, we must remember that the bad habits of personality pathology are profoundly rooted and won't stop just because we tell someone it doesn't work for us. Many struggle with these 5 personality traits in their interactions with loved ones, family members, and coworkers. These may not be as visible as the acute brutalities of being in a relationship with someone narcissistic or otherwise sadistic. Instead, the subsequent events may take on a more sneaky progression, gradually eroding one's tolerance. Many people with personality disorders, whether treatable or not, choose not to seek help because their defensiveness forces them to believe that everyone else is to blame for their problems, leaving partners and family members to try cope. Early detection of these dynamics in relationships could prevent a great deal of annoyance in the future. Even people with fatal flaws can attract us because they frequently have redeeming traits, but is it worth the cost of a constantly deteriorating soul? To learn about human and relationship psychology, subscribe to our channel. Please don't forget to like, share, and comment. Thanks for your love and support. Back to the video now. Number 1. Dependency. It's not unusual for what can start as a cute inclination to give in to your wishes to turn into a complete incapacity for decision-making in a relationship. I'm not sure. What do you want to do, eat, watch, or listen to? Is a response to any inquiry containing a choice. You must review each decision they make for approval or to ensure they are not making the wrong decision. People so dependent on others in their relationships appear to have grown up in households where independent thought was discouraged and possibly even punished. They worry that every choice they make will let you down and cause you to leave. Ironically, their behavior often results in what they fear the most, a breakup, as most people find it challenging to maintain a relationship with an adult they must parent like a young child. Number 2, passive-aggressive conduct. If you ever personally missed an appointment or given someone the silent treatment because you had something against them and knew it would make them angry, you've used passive aggression. Passive-aggressive people have a waffling pattern of passive aggression and a more in-your-face aggressive manner. Relationships with such people are frequently unpredictable since those around them are unsure of how they will react. Number 3, perfectionism. Perfectionism can become pathological and result in manipulative conduct against others. People who are perfectionists prefer to adhere to rules, details, plans, and routines with a strict hand. They manage their anxiety by controlling their surroundings, and individuals are drawn into this vortex. You undoubtedly know someone who finds it impossible to take their family on vacation without making a detailed itinerary. This is the antithesis of a fun time. If you try to convince them that there's no need to plan everything so meticulously because there's plenty of time, you'll probably get a mocking, irritated response that you don't respect them trying to make the most of their vacation time. Such people may be in charge of both your presence and your activities. If you don't live up to the absurd standards that perfectionists tend to hold themselves to, you can expect criticism that you're being lazy or not trying hard enough. In other words, it's a message that if you want to be in a relationship with them, you should be ready for their idea of you as a part of my life, an extension of me, and will be just as polished. Number 4, pervasive negativity. Imagine meeting a handsome person who seems to share your sense of humor and sarcasm. As you get to know them, you'll notice that they use sarcasm not just in their comedy, but also in their interactions, which is another way for them to express their dissatisfaction. If you offered them $1 million, they would respond, "Great, $1 million. Are you attempting to murder me? Do you know how much tax I have to pay on this?" You'll probably also notice that they begin to downplay your difficulties and seem to relish one-upping them. It's as though pain is viewed as virtuous, allowing people to feel special, if not snobbish. Such depressed personalities, being the ultimate illustration of a misery-loving company, will do their utmost to put those lenses over your eyes and drag you down with them as a companion in sympathy. Number 5, push-pull dynamics and victimization. This is a signature move for those with borderline personality disorder, BPD. Because the person with BPD is hypersensitive to rejection and abandonment, they may interpret your need to delay a date night as a hint that you're not interested and will soon ditch them. Enraged at the prospect of you doing this to them, they strike out even before learning the facts, making it appear as though they no longer want anything to do with you. It may appear perplexing why someone whose greatest fear is abandonment would act so aggressively, risking abandonment, yet it is no mistake. It's a preemptive strike and a way for them to salvage face. You didn't push me away. I got rid of you. They will often try to re-engage you after realizing their overreaction. You will hear statements like, I genuinely like you. I can't believe you did that to me. I want to try again, but you must understand that I'm not into games. But the fact is they are actually playing the victim card to see if you'll run to save them and assure them it's not their fault. Unfortunately, there is no way of knowing if they will not keep misinterpreting things again. Did you like the video? Do let us know in the comments section below. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.